I'm gonna yawn again, god damn it.
You ruined it.
I know.
You ruined it all. We might as well just quit.
I'll just quit forever. One more episode.
That'll do, pig. That'll
do. All right, here we go. Hey, this is Commander Cookout Podcast, episode 499. I'm Brando. I'm here with Ryan, and we're going to talk about how far we like to push our decks. Now, hit our theme song! He's shaking his head.
Yeah,
Give us the thumbs up. You know what that means? Hey, Ryan. We're back for yet another whirlwind adventure. How you doing?
Good. What is going down?
Whole bunch is going down. We got a fairly interesting topic to talk about today. We got some stories to tell, some people to thank, some general CCO business to get to. Before we get to any of that, we have to thank our official business daddies, FusionGamingOnline.com. They are a source for all your gaming needs, where you can use special promo code CCONation to save yourself 5% off all your cards, your sealed product, your games, your playmats, your dice, your boxes, and any other miscellaneous things that they happen to have in the shop. They will sell it to you for less as long as you tell them that we sent you.
Oh, and I know what you're going to get.
What am I going to get?
All of the Edge of Eternity stuff that you love so much.
I'm really not into it yet.
Yeah, you know what? I was very into kind of like what it looked like and the shtick of it all. And I think I still am, because stations can be your commander.
Sure.
I like that. And that goes back to me liking vehicles, like I do.
Yeah.
So when it comes out, or if I want to pre-order some, I'm going to go use CCO Nation promo code. I'm going to get a discount. I'm going to buy it anyways. I might as well spend less money on it.
Yeah, quick spoiler, we are recording this significantly earlier than we normally would. So like as we're speaking, the Edge of Eternity preview panel is actually ongoing as we're recording, so we don't have all the information yet.
Correct.
But we've seen a few of the alt arts, we've seen some of the basic lands, we've seen some of the stuff so far, and I personally, at this exact moment, maybe it's Final Fantasy burnout, maybe it's excitement burnout, I don't know, but I'm less excited for this than I thought I was going to be. I really did think I was really looking forward to it, because I like space, I like bubble helmets, I like dinosaurs with laser guns, and I haven't seen any of that shit.
No, that sounds to me kind of like Unfinity, and I know that you didn't like that either.
No.
Maybe you don't like space. I got you covered on this, though. What I am, and what I think you can be excited for,
tell me,
is a regularly priced Magic set.
What?
That isn't of some obtuse frickin' universe beyond. It is a in-universe Magic set that is completely normal.
Well, as in-universe and normal as they've been since they opened the Omen Path and just kind of started doing whatever they fucking want.
And you know what else, too?
And I don't want to sound like a Magic hipster when I say that, or like a boomer or any of that stuff, but...
Well, you are a boomer.
I know that I have certainly gone on record as saying that I wish that they would get away from the Gatewatch and they'd just do some episodic stuff to like refresh the brand and then come back with
non-episodic stuff. Can you imagine?
We'll just do some episodic stuff to like build up to the next big plot point. Like bring back another villain, do something. But now it's been years, and it's time to make things cohesive again, because commanders in cowboy hats and assholes in space and whatever the fuck you've been doing.
Race car driving.
Race cars.
Hey,
I'm getting tired. I think lots of people are getting tired of it. And just do something.
Did you drive any of those electric race cars in Vegas?
Oh, you better believe I did. I had so much fun with that. Like, me and like these little kids are racing. I had so much fun with that.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that the other week.
Did you figure out how to let off the gas on the sharp corner so the car didn't roll?
Oh, no. I rolled the car. I spun the car. I was having so much fun playing with these kids. It was great. I had a really good time with that.
Super fun. The thing about Edge of Eternities, from the limited exposure I've had thus far, feels a little bit like Ether Drift. And I can't complain about that, because you know that I liked Ether Drift. I liked Ether Drift enough to go to FusionGamingOnline.com and get a collector box of it.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I opened it.
I'm not going to say I'm going to do that again, because I haven't seen the whole set yet. And I haven't really figured out yet if I want to play vehicles and stations together.
Yeah.
If I could play a 200 card EDH deck, though, boy, howdy. Cool. You better believe I would have dinosaurs driving cars in cowboy hats, parking them in fucking stations. It would be called Dinosaur Space Dock. Do not Google that. Fuck, now you want to do that, don't
No,
you?
I really do.
Yeah.
I really, really do.
Yeah, we could make a partner deck. That'll be our pride deck next year.
You play dinosaurs and I play... Wait, I would
Space
play
Dock?
dinosaurs and you would play vehicles.
I would call it Space Dock still.
Well, yeah, but that's the partner deck.
Yes.
Where you would... Yeah, and we would be the partners. And
Yeah.
we would go. It'd be fun.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Speaking of partners, we would like to extend our deepest thanks to our Patreon supporters over at patreon.com/CCO podcast. We very much appreciate it. We have been talking in the Discord, which is like the main benefit to becoming a patron, about the, can we call it a mini experience? The mini CCO experience with face-to-face tour stop Saskatoon.
No, I don't know. People want to come and cook food at my house, which I think is going to be really funny because I don't think they understand how small and how under-equipped my kitchen is.
Yeah.
So, like... but
They
it is-
could just come to my house and roast wieners over my fire
Well, they could just come to my house and roast wieners
on your stove element.
by driving to your house.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a really great time. We got lots
Yeah.
of people are coming in. A surprising number of people coming in for Saskatoon.
Freaking check this out. Okay, so if you haven't heard about the face-to-face tour, literally go to f2ftour.com. That's where it is. Or listen to Commander Cookout podcast because we are want to talk about it when it happens.
Yeah.
We are the only city, Saskatoon that is, under 1 million people in 2025 that's getting a 2-day face-to-face event. That's pretty freaking awesome.
And I'm going to say that. Y'all did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's freaking awesome.
You guys are the reason why that's happening. And that's pretty freaking cool. Like, we like
So-
to take credit for it because it makes face-to-face, like, want to hang out with us. But at the end of the day, you guys are the ones that did that. So
Oh, that was-
it would behoove all of our business to go out and support it because it is a pretty big deal.
Awesome. August 23 and 24, that's a Saturday, Sunday. Usually it goes something like this. Main event Saturday for Modern or Pioneer or whatever it is.
Yep.
But in Saskatoon, we know that the show floor is going to be dominated by Commander players.
All day long.
Like record number of single day Commander pods fire in Saskatoon all the time.
2 days in a row.
Yeah. And on Sunday, they introduced like Lorcana and Star Wars and One Piece. Oh, and Magic the Gathering,
Oh, yeah.
dominated by Commander yet again, because we are a very Commander-centric community. That is Saskatoon, Moose Jaw, PA, Regina. People come from Calgary. We've got people coming from BC. We've
Yeah.
potentially got multiple different people coming from the United States. We
Yeah.
potentially have somebody coming from fucking Sweden.
Oh,
That
Magger's
is-
coming back? Oh, shit.
Yes, prepared to get T-magged, T-bagged, Saskatoon, Sweden connection, the Saskatoon space dock. Yeah, don't Google that.
Well, no, we Five Color Mono Angelaron works there.
He does.
The Saskatoon
He
space dock.
microwaves things with satellite dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah, T-magger's going to be over there doing the
Yep.
bending over. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can imagine.
Yep.
It's right by one of my job sites. So maybe we could double up and go get our cows and horses vaccinated at the veterinarian clinic.
Are you building the new trade school? Is that one of the
Uh,
projects you guys are working on?
I can't talk about that yet.
Neat. Oh, that's really cool. So you guys aren't going to know shit, but I'm going to know things.
What he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
cool.
that's Saskatoon mini experience. We've got people coming, some staying at your house, some staying at my house. Clutch When It Counts Keel has potentially offered up a place to stay. So if you're in the Discord, find the appropriate thread and link up with anybody who's talking in that thread because it's going to be freaking awesome.
It's going to be super fun. We're
Yeah.
looking forward to having people again. Our neck of the woods, it's always fun when we get
Yeah.
to show people.
And
here.
I work by the airport, so I can provide a lot of the transportation. Like I'm not providing the housing this time because it's not a full CCO experience. I don't have time, but I can drive, and the venue is close to food and bars and hotels. And
Is it where it usually is?
yes,
Oh, damn it.
yes. Well, yeah, but I mean, would you rather it be downtown? Actually, downtown in August is pretty nice.
Yeah, downtown in August rules because there's
Yeah.
that rooftop bar that we can go at. Has the best patio beer in the whole city.
Oh, I love patio
And it's
beer.
very, very good.
Yeah.
And the servers are all really nice. The food's really good.
Yeah.
And they have a leprechaun door like that you can go through physically if
Yes.
you are small enough and
And you
agile
don't even
enough.
have to duck. You can
Yeah,
go
you just
through it.
walk. That's just the door I go through.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Stay tuned to Commander Cookout on social medias and Discord and stuff like Twitter and Blue Sky and Facebook and the Discord, because potentially it's worked out in the past that we've been able to get like a discount code or a coupon code or whatever for when you purchase your Commander package. It comes with the event vouchers and some swag and stuff. You
Yeah.
can get $5 or $10 off of that, and usually like a little gift from us, like a booster pack or some sleeves or something. So just stay tuned for that, because we want to set that up and provide extra value to the attendees and the CCO nationalites that are going to be there, and also to face, so they really know, hey man, a 2-day event is a freaking good idea here.
Yeah.
So that being said,
What are we talking about today? Magic related.
Yeah, I have some Magic the Gathering stuff I want to
What?
talk to you about. And
On this show?
this is going to be Uncle Branyan Opinion Power Hour.
Brandon?
Can
Brandon Orion. Yeah, I get it.
can we call it that?
I guess so.
Okay, so
Call it whatever we want. It's our show.
yeah, the Uncle Brando's Jerk Off 5000.
Spinning teabag, cats on a chair.
The Saskatoon Space Dock Connection.
Yep.
Yeah. So we play with a lot of the same people,
Sure do.
like 100% of the same people. We play in the same groups when we
do.
play. And
We
even when we go abroad to a CCO experience or, to different places in the country or MagicCon, we play with the national lights.
Yep.
So I think you and I have a similar opinion on what is fun, cool, funny, acceptable, the social norms, the CCO acumen, if you will.
Yeah, you're a little bit more diplomatic than I am.
Yeah, but we have the same experience.
Truth. We play with the same people.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
threaten them. You deal with them.
I lie.
Yes, you
I
lie to
lie.
them, and I threaten them.
It sounds like we're awesome people. Sounds like we're really good friends to have. Okay, so I went to FusionGamingOnline.com, used CCO Nation promo code,
Holy shit.
and saved me some 5% on a Galadriel Light of Valinor.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I'm going to read it to you, and you're going to say, oh, frick right off.
Okay. Should I
Um,
just say it now, or do you want me to wait until you're finished reading it? Oh, you know what we should also do while he's looking it up? We should also say thanks to Gary and Phenom
Oh,
and all
yeah.
the great people here at the Dufferin Avenue Media Network Studios for giving us a place to record the show. It's got air conditioning that's on when the cameras are not, and mics that are in front of our faces, and
That's
people in
right.
the booth that record us so that we don't sound like morons talking to nobody. So that's pretty
Well,
cool. We appreciate that.
we do sound like morons.
Well, yeah,
but at least we're not talking to nobody.
Yeah, that's our fault. That's not their fault.
Yeah, it's your fault for tuning in, you moron. Okay, Galadriel Light of Valinor.
I'm already looking at it thinking, fuck.
Yeah, and you're going to know this one. This is green, white, blue, 2/3/3 Elf Noble.
Sure.
Whenever another creature you control enters, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn.
So it's a blank deck, okay?
No?
Yeah.
No. Okay. The first choice, add green, green, green. Remember this card?
Yeah.
The second choice, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Uh-huh.
The third one is scry 2, then draw a card.
Uh-huh.
So you can do any of those once per turn, all of them if you choose a creature.
Is one of the cards you bought for the set the green, green 3 sorcery that makes an elephant, a snake, and a wolf?
No, but that's great. That's the exact kind of Uncle Brando bullshit tech that I need.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're not playing that, you might be pushing the deck a little bit too far there, bud.
Well,
Might be trying a little bit too hard.
this is the example card that I'm going to go back to.
Yeah,
Okay? This is the example card I'm going to go back to, but before we get to specific examples,
Okay.
I want to know your general sort of umbrella opinion, and I want to know, like,
Of the blink deck?
no,
Oh.
of certain categories of things, Blink
Okay.
maybe being one of them,
Okay.
but things like in a deck like this, like a 3-color elf deck, let's say, or a 3-color Blink deck,
Sure.
how many tutors? Like, what's appropriate? How many win cons do I need? Like, how much fast mana do I need? That kind of stuff. And sort of I have categories, and sort of I have specific examples. So
Okay.
I'm going to start with the categories.
Okay.
And you hit the first one on the head.
Okay.
Blink.
Okay.
Now, there's kind of two different kinds of blink. There's the blink that puts things back to your hand, so you can then redeploy it, but also so you can save it, and you can kind of use it as like to blank or to counter a removal spell.
Right.
That's, I think, totally fine.
Yeah.
And you could lump things like, I don't know, spider silk thing, armor net,
Sure.
snakeskin veil.
Sure.
That's what I was thinking of, where
Yeah.
it gives your guy shroud or hexproof,
Yeah.
and it's like a green or blue counterspell.
The blink ones are perfectly fine. It's a way
Yeah.
of utilizing the tools in your deck in a more optimal way. That's fine.
Yeah.
And that's not an optimization. It's just if you're going to play a card that does something, make it do the most stuff.
And if I said, okay, let's take that a step further and talk about ephemerate, momentary blink, ghostly flicker, where it goes chook chook,
Yep.
immediately back into play, and I can take advantage of enter the battlefield or leave the battlefield and save my guy from a counter or from a removal spell. That's okay.
Sure.
If I had like 3 or 4 or 6, like blink decks are wont to do, is that too much redundancy when I have such a great value engine in the command zone?
I hate it.
Okay.
But that's me anecdotally hating it. I think that the decks themselves are fine. The decks that I dislike the most personally are the dirtly ones.
Ah, yes.
If you're going to go, okay, I'm going to play 1 card, and then I'm going to draw 3 cards. I'm going to look at the 10 cards in my hand, and then I'm going to play this one. I'm going to draw 3 more. I'm going to look at all the... Now there's 15 cards in my hand.
Yes.
Like, those are the decks that I don't particularly like playing against because they go for a really long time and often they don't go anywhere really meaningful.
Okay, yes.
Because they build up this huge board state into a Wrath of God.
Yes.
Or they take a 35-minute turn, end up with fewer lands than they started with, and made a 1/1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, those aren't my kind of jams. Those are typically, I would say, Enchantress decks with the blinking and the bouncing and the playing
well,
everything.
here,
and I would say the blink, I don't necessarily mind, but I find them a little frustrating because every time you try and do anything, the deck benefits from you trying to deal with them.
Yes.
And I just, God damn it. And again, I appreciate that it exists. I just don't like it, and that's fine.
So if we look at the specific example now with Galadriel, and I had something where it says blink 2 things on 1 spell, right? And I blink my thing that ETBs and ETBs, exits and enters the battlefield, and Galadriel, and I stack my triggers so when I cast the thing, I get to draw, scry 2 draw card, because that doesn't take any time.
Right.
Okay, I roll. And then blink both of them, stack the triggers so Galadriel enters and sees, because she's a new object, a new thing entering the battlefield, scry 2 draw card again.
Right.
And if I do that on every single person's turn, and I have that engine to draw 4 cards around, that's getting to be egregious.
Yes.
Or if I paired it with, maybe you've heard about this card, I think it flies under the radar a little bit, but maybe you can combo with something like Cloudstone Curio. So every time I blink something, I can bounce something else and replay it, like a 0 drop.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That gets a little bit egregious because now I'm starting to add 3 and scry 2 and draw a card each turn. Never mind when I'm getting ready to attack and deploy like 6 or 7 guys with blinking Galadriel and then putting +1s on 6 or 7 times. Then it's like, oh, well, just blink Galadriel 6 times a turn and put a +1 every time a new creature comes in.
Yeah.
Now, if I do it 6 times, that might be taking up too many people's turns.
Sure.
But if I play it with, what's the unicorn that blinks himself?
Starts with an L.
Whatever,
the fucking unicorn that blinks himself.
The unicorn that blinks himself, he can go infinite with Galadriel and like a cost reducer.
Yeah.
Or a clone that can copy a legend, like a Sakashima.
Sure.
And then you can just like take turns blinking which Galadriel that you blink.
Yeah.
And the non-legend sees the legend enter and then blinks, and then the legend enters and the non-legend sees it, and they just blink, 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 blink. Yeah. Every time you do that, you can draw your whole deck and put +1s on all your guys. for however many cards you have in your library.
So it's the same as every other infinite combo.
Yes. Does that cross the line again and become okay? Because I'm not taking up everybody's time in this example. I'm just demonstrating the loop and then having people scoop.
Or, well, I mean, they shouldn't scoop, they should lose.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. That's a tricky one because I think to get to that point, you're grinding out my time.
Yes, to the inevitable end that I'm just looking at doing, which while it does end abruptly as to not drag your time, it did sort of let you down, right? It sort of let down your expectation of time spent and epic ending.
Yeah, well,
right?
and like I feel like in a deck like that, depending on how far you've gone, let's say I go, land, dude, pass my turn to F you Smitty, and then you go, hang on, end of your turn, I'm going to blink 3 guys, I'm going to scry 2.
Yeah.
One on the bottom, one on the top, I'm going to draw that one. Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to play it because it has flash, I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, and we'll do that again. And it's like, okay, well, fuck, sweet. Like, and eventually you're going to get to those turns where it's like, do you win on your turn? Because I'll just scoop. 3 people are going to ask you that every turn.
Yes.
And for you, you're going to end up having the exact same game over and over again.
Okay, so you've we're going to get to exactly that in 10 seconds. Emil the Blessed is the unicorn.
Oh, yeah.
That you go
just running and...
Yeah. Pay 3, exile another target creature you control, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. You do that when it's a cost reducer because it ETBs, and you get 3 mana from Galadriel, and then you can use, let's say, 2 of that 3 mana with a Training Grounds, or 1 of that 3 mana with a Training Grounds to blink Galadriel. You still have 2 mana, so you can blink Emil again and get 3 more mana because there's a new Galadriel. Right? So there's a lot of little tricks with Emil the Blessed. Emil? Whatever. Get
him Emil. That's from RoboCop. Or do it, Emil. That's from RoboCop.
Yes.
They have the rail guns. They're blowing up all the cars.
Yes.
It's a good-ass movie, dude.
Okay, what did I say we're just going to get to?
Samey games.
Samey gamesies. Yes, Samey gamesies. Now, with the blink deck in these 3 colors, I think that you'd run into that a lot because you could have creature tutors. You could have a redundancy of blink effects in white and blue. Card draw, literally right on your commander.
Yep.
Infinite mana, potentially right on your commander that leads into card draw. Do you, for that reason, just stay away from that and include that in your Rule 0? Like, when I bust out my Calamax deck, I say specifically, there are no infinite combos in here. If I find them, I immediately take them out. And people go, oh, okay. And I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm just trying to kill you with fucking killing you.
Yeah.
Not infiniting you. Does that become part of the conversation? And then I build, just like a value deck, an elf deck. Because we're going to get to Elf Ball. You know that we're going to.
We're going to get to Elf Ball, yes.
Yeah.
And there's better ways to do Elf Ball, but...
I would tend to agree.
That's probably for the best, because Elf Ball, not blink that, would probably be a cool deck.
Elf Ball, not blink, Galadriel.
Yes.
How do you think that would be cool?
Well, I just think it would be an interesting deck, because now you're using your thing for value instead of as a combo engine.
Yes. And we are in what I call the value age of Commander.
Yeah, like you could certainly just, okay, I'll play an elf, get 3, play 2 more elves, draw cards, scry 2. Cool.
And that's your turn.
I've had a really good turn. And then, and then you come back. Okay, now I got 3,000 mana because I'm playing Elf Ball. Bap, do the thing again. You know what I mean?
With no blink, I can't reset Galadriel's options.
Right.
Yes.
And I think that would be less of an egregious kind of blinky, samey comp. Because once you spent enough time to put the blink package in, the reset package in, the infinite package in, the draw, your deck does one thing, and it builds to it every turn. And I think that the deck would become kind of tired pretty quick. Like in the way that I do
like
things.
Doing the thing. Remember on the pre-show yesterday, we talked about the morph deck that the guy took apart, the guy in the comments, and the dragon, what's the dragon deck that you made?
Dracogenesis.
deck that you took apart.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you did the thing, and it's like, oh, cool, that was fun. I got to play a bunch of cards that I really like.
Yep.
And I've had an Elf Ball deck before, and here's the thing. I've done Elf Ball.
There you go.
I just want to build Galadriel. What I'm trying to do is make a deck that I don't want to take apart, that doesn't get tired, that my friends don't hate playing against.
Oh.
Right? And that's the reason I'm having this conversation. That's why it's Uncle Brando Opinion Hour.
Oh,
What's
shit.
going to make you not get mad at this deck?
Well,
Because blinking obviously is a powerful strategy within the Galadriel deck build.
yes.
Elf Ball, very obviously powerful when my commander says draw a fucking card for every elf I play.
Yeah.
Right? Can you imagine just giving them all flash with a Lurin and casting them all for free and drawing on everybody's turn?
Yep.
Like an alpha turn on everybody's turn. I draw a card every time, 4 cards around.
Yep.
And then, oh, here's my Crater Hoof, or here's my Court of Calling. I guess I'll tap like fucking 8 elves because I have 28 more. Here's my Crater Hoof. Everybody take 900 damage.
Or you're the white Crater Hoof, whatever it is.
Because I can play that too.
Yeah.
Or make it into a control deck with Tidespout Tyrant and just tap my guys to tap your guys, and I have more guys than you. And
Yeah. Or you can use the Kraken. Wherever you play an elf, you bounce a thing. So you go bounce all everybody's shit.
yeah. So what is the build? Do I go +1 counters? Do I do it like my Sauron deck and only play cards from the Lord of the Rings?
We've already done that.
That's a gimmick. That's a theme. I've already done it.
That's a gimmick you've already done. You've already done Elf Ball.
Though it could be my Lord of the Rings good guy deck.
The good guys are so lame, though.
I do love a bad guy, and I know that you love a bad guy too.
I like villains too, but
yeah.
man, it's Lord of the Rings specifically, I don't think the heroes were very exciting. I know that you disagree with me on that one.
Well, I don't think they're as exciting as the fucking bad
Yeah,
guys.
but on the surface, I just don't think that they're that good. And on the cards, I don't know that they all go together that good. What about, what if you found another green value creature type that you
Ooh.
haven't done yet, and then run kind of a value quasi-blink strategy out of that? You could use what's something that's across green and blue and or white. My
Well,
goodness. I mean, beasts comes to mind. You
Yep.
could do beasts or birds, or you already have a bird deck, though.
I do have a bird deck. Okay,
You know what I mean? Like, maybe
I've-
those would be the...
I've got you. And
Fucking cats would be good?
I've wanted to do this for a long time, and I've made jokes about it. Maybe this is what I do.
Okay.
I goes to Scryfall, and I go in white, blue, green is the colors of my commander.
Uh-huh.
Creature type line,
Uh-huh.
noble. There's 76 of those fuckers. That's maybe enough. There's Abishon, Cephalid Empress. There's 2, 3, 4 different Arwens, which fits into the theme a little bit.
Sure.
Beloved Princess, Black Panther, Charming Prince. He's a blink guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a fine card.
He goes in blink strategies. Brago. Maybe I can get a little bit of blink in there to make it like to up the power level a little bit because
Sure.
I'm playing nobles. Oh, Chicken a la King. He's in there. That's an uncard.
Yeah,
I'm not going to play him.
Can't play him.
Yeah.
Well, I feel
Krovak's Ascendant Hero.
With
There's some cards.
76 cards, you're backing yourself into a shitty corner, though.
Dang it. You
Right?
might
Remember
be
when we
right.
did our very, very first dinosaur deck on the show? We did Grimlock. Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
And we just did like essentially all the good dinosaurs at the time in a deck. And I feel like now when you're going to do a kooky side, like advisor or noble or spy or whatever,
Yeah.
you're going to have enough. Scarecrow is still one of those creature types
Yeah.
where you're going to have enough to do it, but it's not going to be done very well.
Like
And
advisors, yeah.
and so what your deck's going to be is like my Rev deck, where I'm playing essentially only creatures with shadow, but the backup to the deck that makes it go
Is better than the gimmick.
yeah, is so much better than the gimmick. The gimmick barely matters anymore. And I feel like maybe you'd go nobles, but then you just build the blink deck anyway.
Well,
You know what I mean? We're to the point where you can just make it work with anything because you've made the deck so stout that you could interchangeably just swap creatures out and they don't even matter anymore.
Yeah, you could play vanillas at some point. And especially if you've built the deck to interact with your command zone in a way where I could still play nobles and Galadriel and Alurin and Cloudstone Curio, all of which let me bounce when I play stuff and or cast 3 drops or less for free. That's what those cards do. And if I have 2 non-artifact 2 drops in my hand with a Alurin and a Cloudstone Curio in play, I know that you know this, but some people might not. I can play with Alurin, the 2 drop for free, and Cloudstone Curio will bounce the other 2 drop. And then I can play it again and bounce the other one.
3
play
drop.
it again, bounce the other one.
You can bounce Arwen too.
Yeah, and you just bounce them, or I can bounce the Galadriel and replay her if I have the mana, which I probably do.
When she only costs 3, doesn't she?
She costs 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she costs 5 though, so like they didn't just make her cost like banned and done.
So she costs blue-white in the scenario you just outlined.
Oh yeah, solve for blue-white. That's actually kind of easy.
Yeah,
and
then the dudes you're putting into play probably tap for a mana.
I am going to highlight this card, this Noble.
One of them is a Dryad Arbor, the other one's a Lotus Cobra. She's right? Like it's over now.
Dryad Arbor, I think, counts as a land drop, though, hey?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, shoot.
Oh, that's sucky.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Is there any colored 0 drops that aren't kobolds? Because Cloudstone Curio does not work on artifact creatures.
Colorless, or colored, specifically in Bant,
Yeah.
0 drops that aren't, why kobolds are red.
Yes.
So them being a boy.
I don't know if there, I can't think of any.
I don't know if there is.
That seems like something that we would know because we know that there's weird combos with them or whatever, like Dryad Arbor.
Yes.
Right? Got to highlight King Suleiman.
King Solomon.
Yeah, but it's spelled weird.
Oh.
It's not Solomon. It's
Solomon?
Suleiman? I don't know. It's a rare from
Arabian
Nights.
Nights.
It's a 1/1 for 2, so he fits into this combo we're talking about. He's a noble.
Okay.
Tap him to destroy target Jinn or Efreet.
I'll bet you that card. I bet you that card costs.
Oh, fuck. I'm covering it. As if you can see.
Arabian Nights. Okay.
It's a rare.
It's a rare in Arabian Nights, so it's on the reserve list. I'll bet you that card costs $100.
111.
There it is. Like, for that shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing you have to do if you want to play goddamn nobles. Spend $100 on crappy cards like that.
No. No, there's 75 more. Okay, so maybe some blink is okay, but not a egregiously redundant amount. Okay, I've done Elf Ball, so maybe not that.
Okay.
Whatever I end up doing, what of tutors? Because that's just like a synonym or another way of me saying I'm going to add redundancy in the desired effect that I want. Is this okay? And or do I limit myself to like how the Game Changers and bracket system says demonic tutor's not okay, but diabolic, the 4 mana variant is. Do I limit myself to say, okay, well, I won't use any Game Changers. I won't use any like the green 2 mana repeatable like Fauna Shamans, even though that's an elf. Tutors, I'll use, the 4 mana ones.
Use Birthing Pod.
Birthing Pod or Shared Summons is a 5 mana one that searches for 2.
What's the other one what's the one I'm thinking of in my head? Wild Pair.
Wild Pair. Yeah, or oh man, Wild Pair is actually a good one.
That's a good card.
That's an enchantment. When you play like a 2/2, you search for a creature that has the same total combined power and toughness, right?
Yeah.
So a 1/3 would also search for a 2/2.
Yeah.
Or a 0/4 would search for a 2/2.
Yeah, and if you've got a Lord in play, it like goes up.
Oh,
right? It's
yeah.
pretty cool. It's a cool card. I like that one. Wild Pair's a
Weird
good card.
Harvest is green XX sorcery. Each player searches for X creatures. So if you go like green and X equals 2, that's 5 mana to everybody search for 2 creatures. That's wild. That's wild because you could just win with 2
Well, that's
creatures.
going to bite you right in the ass most of the time.
Yeah, I play Wild Pair and Animor when I have like 5 counter spells to back it up. What are you going to search for? I don't know, my win con. Counter. And I just drop a mitt full of free counter spells.
They just go, Allosaurus Shepherd, and you go, oh.
Yeah.
They proceed to pound you.
Yeah, so how do you feel about tutors? Like, what do you do? I know there's players in our play group that don't play with tutors. do you? I noticed that you don't play with very many
I don't-
card tutors.
I don't play with tons of them. Just it's not 'cause a lack of availability. I just don't, because I build my decks to. I build decks specifically different than yours. I'm not much of a combo player.
No.
I'm very much more of a just. I want to deploy a threat every turn until somebody dies.
Mhm.
That's what I want to do, or everybody dies, which is basically the same as going infinite, I guess. Hey, like I'm going to attack you for 300 right now. I didn't go infinite.
Yeah,
Right, but I still
there's-
killed you in one turn. Like,
There's a
it's the same.
build. There's a build to that, and there's some projection as if we can see it coming, or as in we can see it coming.
Yeah,
Like, oh man, he's got that damage doubler, or you guys, if he attacks one more time, all his things are going to get +5/+5,
yeah,
and then you do.
and then it happens.
We kill your guy, you top deck something with haste, and do it anyways.
Yep.
Right? And that feels more, of course, that is predicated on redundancy.
Yes.
How could you have another haste guy right on the top of your deck? I don't know, because there's 15 of them in
Yeah,
the
because
deck.
all my guys have haste. yeah.
Exactly. But because it's projected and because that feels more like how Magic games ought to end, I don't know. Do combos make that not a thing?
I don't think so. I think that like, once people know you're playing a combo deck, they can see
Mhm.
the pieces. I've deployed an allure, and okay, well, we need to get rid of that right now.
Yes.
You know, your commander would be a viable target. Cloudstone Curio, okay, we understand what you're doing. Let's roast that. It's an artifact. Everybody can kill that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So I don't think that it's a matter of projection. And as far as the tutor conversation goes, I don't necessarily play a ton of them just because they're not. I have a cool card I want to play, so I'll just play it,
Mhm.
right? Instead of a tutor. But I think that if you're playing a deck that kind of is very reliant on a thing, which I would, again, I'm not a combo player, but I would say combo decks typically would rely on a card like a Cloudstone Curio,
Mhm.
like whatever the hell you want to talk about.
There is a piece that
You-
you know.
You got to find it. And with a lot of those tutors, the ones that I like to play myself are the ones that you show people what you found. Right?
Yeah.
This is what I got.
Put it in your graveyard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's when I play gamble.
Yes.
Oh, what just search
Yeah,
for?
yeah.
Just hang on a second, pick a card. There it is.
That one.
Right? The one in my bin right now, damn it.
You have to ask Mac. You have to ask Mac about frickin' Gamble being on the Game Changers list. He'll write you a dissertation as to why it should not be.
Well, it probably shouldn't be, but
Alas.
you have to. It's the one in the cycle. The whole cycle's on.
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
So here we are. Here we go. So I think in this particular case, I think that having a tutor or two is fine. I would suggest having 5 or 6. You're probably overdoing it, and your deck has again become homogenous. Not bad, not too strong, just homogenous. And I would argue probably not the most interesting deck to play. Because every game you're probably going to go, search for my Cloudstone Curio. I have redundancy of creatures that I can play for free with my Learn, which I used another tutor to find. Bap, 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 I win.
Yes. I would say if homogeneity,
Yeah.
if homogeneity is kind of a spectrum, adding 1 or 2 tutors isn't going to move the needle very much.
No.
Adding 5 or 6 is going to move you to the homogenized end of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
And adding 10 or 15, like some mono black CEDH decks that are just looking for Ad Nauseam or Razaketh or whatever,
Yep.
those are homogenized decks.
Yes.
Yes. 5 or 6 that could search for a few different things, or like, I'll say utility tutors where I might search for a combo piece, but I might search for like a removal
Yeah.
creature.
I got to kill that Leyline of the Void.
Yes,
So my
exactly.
deck couldn't go, so I'll
Yes.
find a disenchant thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah,
I had to
man.
do that yesterday. I was stuck on lands for like 8 turns. I
I
had
was
4 lands and a
frick.
Sol Ring, and I had a tutor.
Yeah.
Gonna find me a land. Didn't find a land. I found a thing that would kill the stupid darkness crystal so my deck would turn back on. Because lands don't mean shit when your deck don't work. So
Yes.
I've been there.
Oh, I was going to ask you a question. Frick. Tutors, going backwards in time. Tutors, what was the thing we were talking about?
Homogeneity.
Note before that.
No, it's gone.
Frick. It's gone. Noah doesn't
No,
remember.
Noah doesn't remember either.
He doesn't remember either.
No. Well, damn it.
Yeah, well, damn it. I don't know if I'm any closer to building Galadriel.
I mean, at the end of the day, what we always say around here in the nation, just build it. And if everybody hates it, then redo it a little bit.
I guess redo it. Yeah.
I think that if I was going to do that, let's say you came to me and said, Brando, I need you to give me some, what are the words? A framework, a bunch of things I have to do, guidelines.
Guidelines, a
In order
template.
In order to build this deck, what should I do? I would
Yes.
say, okay, you got to put some blink in there, but probably instead of having your counter spells, you put in your blink stuff so you can save your dudes.
Save my dudes, redeploy my threats, maybe to go along to supplement the blink. Guys with ETB effects.
That's what the deck does.
Yes.
So do that.
Yes.
Because that's what your fucking deck does. You have a couple of tutors because games gotta fucking end sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes somebody's running away with it and you gotta beat them. And if beating them means you have to win faster than them, do that.
That's called Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, that's how the game is played. And some people hate that. Some people don't like that.
Ooh.
But if somebody is absolutely running away from the game and they're just raffle stomping the table and it's a hopeless situation,
that feels like you're taking away their agency. That's why they don't like it. I'm doing my thing. I get to do my thing. Look at all the stuff I'm doing. Cool. All my guys get flying. Die. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how people wouldn't like it in that sort of scenario because you're removing their agency to finish, right?
Well, finish faster.
Yeah.
None of us
Don't
around the
Google
nation have a problem with finishing faster, okay?
Yeah, no.
That's just how we do it around
Definitely
here.
ask my wife.
But just, you know what I mean? Like, that's how the game works. That's how the game is. If I resolve this one spell, I'll win, and it gets countered, like, that's how the game works. That's why the game is interesting. So, like, I would say lean into minimal tutors, but some because you need them. I would have blink because it makes the deck go. You have to have creatures with some ETB because you have some blink and you might as well take advantage of that. And then I would pick a stout, supported, but not elf creature type in order to play with it. Because then you've got synergy, you've got abilities to beat in with like dudes, you've got combo potential because if you're playing a supported creature type, there's going to be combos involved in there. Plus you have a combo engine in the command zone, and your removal and synergy suite are all built on making all of that possible and good. So that's what I would do as opposed to building a blink combo deck or the blink deck that you expect it to be, or just building an elf ball deck, but with white and blue in it.
I wonder.
That's what I do.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
First time.
Yeah.
I wonder if I would even need to choose a creature type.
You wouldn't.
And hear me out.
That's just what I like to do.
What if, because all of these creatures cost 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, what if I chose a bunch of those green creatures that just literally do fucking everything? Like, what if that was the...
Should have like Questing Beast and
Elder Gargaroth.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's with Vigilance. It's a 6/6 that like draws you a card and gains you life and makes a dude whenever it does fucking anything.
And I could put in, because I'm playing blue, I could put in the what's the one they play in CEDH? The Kraken. It can't be countered.
I know the one we talked about it earlier. The one that plays a spell, bounce a thing.
No, not that one.
Oh, not there's a different one. Well, hell.
I could put in like God Eternal Ronus because it's got 17 lines of text. I could put in the Green Ogier guy. I'm just trying to go down the list and find all of these cards that do everything.
The new Questing Beast, Skin Shifter, Shifting Ceratops. What's the card that was like Swag Tusk? You could just play just all these crazy utility creatures that just kind of do everything.
Everything. Frick. Oh, I'm drawing up a blank.
Because your commander does everything, and now every creature in the deck does everything.
And I could put in Goreclaw because it would give me benefit for playing these big beady creatures and has 18 lines of text on it. That seems like kind of a funny idea. I could do Toski, Bearer of Secrets, because It has 18 lines of text, and I have a Sandy Cheeks one from a SpongeBob Secret Lair.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So like, I think
that's kind of funny.
That'd be kind of a ludicrous, ridiculous deck, but
Yep.
it'd probably, again, if you had that backup of we're going to do some like blink and protection and whatever with it, well, we probably wouldn't even need blink in a deck like that. You'd need more protection. But like you could just have a kind of a cool value engine deck that came out of that. That could be cool.
I suppose, yeah. And you know what? Having creatures that have that higher converted mana cost, you might not want to blink those because
Well, blinking it puts them back. You don't bounce them.
oh yeah. Blink and put them back is fine,
Yeah.
but bouncing them to protect them,
Yeah.
like you don't want to blink and put back with a Wrath of God on the battlefield.
No.
Because like you'll get 2 ETBs and 2 ETBs.
Yep.
But a bounce back to my hand will save it from a Wrath of God.
Yeah.
Right? And
or blink till end of turn will save you from Wrath of God.
Yeah. So
phasing.
Yes.
How does phasing work? Real quick. Sorry for the aside.
There is a Galadriel showcase card in those 6-card panoramas. There is a card that gives all your team phasing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I fucking owns it. I owns it because I bought all those things because I'm a nerd.
How does that work? How does phasing work? Phasing is at the end of your turn, they phase out, and then during your draw step, they come back in?
Here, we're going to, if I don't look it up, we're going to have all the judges in CCO Nation frickin' letting us know that we're wrong.
There's many of them. Because I saw a card the other day when I was building I talked about it yesterday on the pre-show, the Clones deck. I found a blue card that you pick a basic land type when it comes into play, gives all the lands of that type phasing. And I was like,
Do ye, it came out in Weatherlight. Did you know that? 1997. I could read the reminder text and maybe we could parse it. Okay, let's try it off the reminder text.
Let's do it.
This phases in or out before you untap during each of your untap steps.
Okay.
While it's phased out, it's treated as it doesn't exist. Oh, okay. Now, phase out and the reminder text to phase out. While it's phased out, it's treated as though it doesn't exist. It phases in before its controller untaps during their next untap step.
Okay.
So it's treated as though it doesn't exist.
When does it go?
When it's phased out. Whenever whatever's phasing it resolves.
When does it phase out? Like if you have a creature with phasing, when does it go?
Oh.
That's the question.
That's the question.
If I gave all your lands phasing, when do your lands go away?
Okay.
Do they just go away at the end of your turn and then you can't use them while I'm... Because I feel like phasing out all the islands would be stupid. Because then I can't frickin' counter stuff either.
Okay, you're gonna make me do this, hey? 702.26.
Jesus Christ.
Phasing.
It doesn't just say what part of the turn they phase out on?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Phasing is a static ability that modifies the rules of the untap step, not the fucking end step or whatever, whenever you think it's gonna phase in or out.
Sure.
No. Okay. During each player's untap step, before the active player untaps permanents, all phased in permanents with phasing that player controls phase out.
There we go.
There you go.
There
Okay,
it
we
is.
got there. Simultaneously, all phased out permanents that had phased out under their that player's control phase in.
What a nightmare.
Yeah.
What a nightmare.
Basically, you just have to know during your untap step, anything with phasing natively on the card phases out, and anything that's treated as though it doesn't exist during your next untap step phases back in.
Yeah.
Because when it phased out, it had phasing.
Yeah. That card's going straight into my deck.
If you have a spell that says target permanent phases out,
comes back at the beginning of the next turn.
Yeah, when that spell resolves, you just turn the thing face down.
Yeah.
That's kind of how you represent phasing in game.
Yeah.
And it's just treated as though it doesn't exist.
That's what you do? I just shake them onto the floor. I shake them off my playmat.
Yeah. Just sweep them off the table.
Yeah, fuck this. I'll get them
you
later.
don't get a leave the battlefield trigger.
Nope.
You don't get an enter the battlefield trigger. So phasing doesn't actually work with Galadriel.
Yeah, rules.
Maybe if I want to curb the power, I just make Galadriel phasing. Phasing was mostly in blue in Mirage block.
Yeah.
And it also was in white, and I think there's a couple greens.
I feel like we might have a winner.
Wait a second. You know what else is in frickin' blue? Chronotog. And Stasis. And the One Ring. and we could make the deck where I don't play Magic. And Tef's protection. I could just phase my fucking cell phone, skip all my turns. You guys play Magic, I don't. Thanks, Galadriel. I can't play Lethal Vapors in that deck. And Lethal Vapors is literally 0, skip your next turn.
Dang.
What? Lethal
I know that
Vapors.
card. And I know I've played against
It's an
card.
enchantment for black 2. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, destroy it. That's what the
Okay.
card does. And 0, destroy Lethal Vapors, skip your next turn. Any player may play this ability.
Oh, so you just played a bunch of times
Yes.
to skip a bunch of turns.
Yeah, if you try to make me stop skipping my turns, I
Yeah.
can just, in response, skip my next turn. Oh, fucking so good.
And the one guy who's just not skipping turns is just sitting there like,
The one guy that casts Time Stop. And then I go, just kidding. I'm going to respond to Time Stop by skipping my turn. And my turn. I'll end my turn 1,000,000 times. Or I'll say, hey, how many cards in your deck? 86. I'm going to skip my next 86 turns.
and then during one of those turns, they just go Platinum Angel and they just wait.
Ooh.
They just wait for you to come back.
Come back from the Coachman licensed beverage.
Right?
room. Yeah.
Like you've gone to drink a beer thinking,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm so smart. And then you roll back in and he's just waiting for you.
I leave my...
Every creature in his deck is lined up, just ready.
Just ready. And he goes, I've had 15 turns, none of my guys have haste or have summoning sickness.
Each one of them have like a they've bought a dice block for each one for the +1/+1 counters on it. And you just come back and they're just ready for you.
They've taken the time to flip all the dice in their dice block up to 6.
Yeah.
I come back from the Coachman licensed beverage room. I left my One Ring, my Tef's protection, my Lethal Vapors, and my Chronotog all on the table. And I get back, they just scoop them onto the floor. It's your turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, asshole.
Shit. Well, I can't play Lethal Vapors in my Galadriel deck,
Truth.
but I can play Chronotog, and that does let you skip your next turn.
It does.
Only one time, though, isn't it?
Well, I mean, yeah, every time you
Are we
activate
live
this
building?
ability-
Is that what we're doing?
It looks like that's what we're doing.
Perfect time for the internet to crap out.
Absolutely it is. Are you kidding me? Chronotog, Chronofrog. I guess you can't because that has black in it, hey?
Chronofrog?
Chronofrog
That's a
has
card?
black in it. Well, no, it's like Psychic Frog or something. That's basically Chronotog, but I don't think it skips your turn.
Ooh.
Oh, look at his stupid face.
know.
I love his stupid
I painted
face.
one of these one time.
I love
It
that
went in
guy.
somebody's cube. Chronotog. It's an Atog for blue 1, 0. This creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. You skip your next turn. Activate only once each turn. So I have to
Oh.
activate it on everybody's turn. So I have to fucking sit there.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. You know what? You know what I would do?
Tell me.
Okay, guys, I'm going to the Coachman licensed beverage room. On everybody's turn, I'm activating Chronotog. Though I can't do that if I Chronotog then Tef's protection because it's treated as though it doesn't exist until I untap.
That's the truth.
Fuck, this is bullshit. I need Lethal Vapors.
This can't be that deck. This
Well,
has to, we're back to the old
well, no.
school. What are we going to do?
No, I can still One Ring and Tef's protection.
Yeah.
And then I got protection from everything. Life total can't change.
Well, then you're just playing the blink deck again because you're just blinking the One Ring.
Oh, shit. What does Chronotog Totem do? Can I do that more than once a turn? 0. This creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. You skip your next turn. Activate only once each turn and only if this permanent is a creature. Oh, well, make it a creature. That's easy.
I mean, then you could do it twice a turn.
Hey, redundancy. This is why I need tutors.
Yeah.
Now I'm a dirty, stinking combo deck again.
Because you could skip 2 turns per turn. That's 8 turns. That's
Is 8 turns enough to everybody mill, though?
no.
No, exactly.
We just have to do it again.
I'm going to the Coachman licensed beverage room. This is my rule 0.
You could go to the coach and drink a beer in 8 turns.
Oh, yeah, I probably could.
Oh yeah.
I could. New challenge unlocked. Could I go and drink a beer before it's my turn again? Like one round.
Probably.
Because the Coachman's like far. I'd have to run.
It's not that. It's like a mall
Yeah.
hallway away. It's like walking across the house.
How big's your house? We just went over how small your kitchen is.
Well, I don't know. It's not that big.
No, I'd have to run because you have to order way down at the bar, which is the deepest part of the
Oh, yeah.
establishment. And I'm not going to get it right away. I'm going to pound it. How big does a beer have to be? Why am I making this more difficult on myself? It's a regular beer.
Yeah, it's a regular beer.
It's a pint. Yeah, like a regular ass pint.
Yeah, it's not a Scoonie.
Oh, or should it be?
No, it shouldn't be. No, it shouldn't be. We have to be responsible in the nation, okay?
And then I have to run back. Everybody plays normal turn. Like, not like fuck Ryan.
Yeah.
Land go.
Why would we do that? Because we have to wait for you.
Oh, good point.
We'd probably play bigger turns because the control guy's not here.
Ooh, this sounds like a good idea. It sounds like a good idea. I still need black in my deck for lethal vapors. This is my backup win con. My backup win con is skip all my turns.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a good idea. That's all I got.
Yeah.
What am I going to build Galadriel? I don't know. Is it going to be skip all my turns Chronotog.deck? I think it might be.
It might be.
What cards do people play with Chronotog on EDH Rec?
Nobody plays Chronotog, man.
Chronotog Totem is in 1,400 decks. You suck it. And it's
one of them is a Tog.
One of them is a Togatog, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. One of them is Morphon, which is guaranteed just in a Tog deck.
Which is a Togatogs, yeah.
This is bullshit.
Yeah, that doesn't tell us anything. EDH Rec is a great tool, but sometimes when you're getting real granular and trying to actually see where these crazy cards are going.
I can't be the only dumbass that wants to skip every turn of Magic he ever played.
No, you're the only one.
Oh.
It's you and that guy that's whole goal of the deck is to make the game end in a draw. You guys are the same guy.
Oh, I'm going to fucking combo that guy out before he can cast his Divine Intervention. I'm going to get him.
But what if the game ends in a draw?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because I could.
Because drawing isn't losing. You can't lose the game. Doesn't work if it's a draw.
Yeah. And what happens if somebody wins the game while you're gone?
I need Disenchant. I need Disenchant to take care of Divine. Or is that a sorcery?
No, it's an enchantment. Because it has counters that come off of it. Like, what if somebody coalition victories while you're gone?
Oh. Is them winning the game the same as me losing the game?
No.
Like,
the card has to say your opponents can't win.
Oh, like I'm thinking, yeah, Platinum Angel.
Yeah.
Platinum Angel says you can't lose and your opponents can't win.
Yes. But
Shit.
if it just says you can't lose, then your opponents can still win because they win. Because
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Or what cards say you can't lose? No, what cards say you win the game? Like Coalition Victory. Yeah, okay. Is there cards that say you can't lose?
More, I'm sure that there are. There's Mortal Kombat is another one that makes you just win. There's a green one. There's Chance Encounter makes you win the game.
Oh, yeah. There's lots that say you just win.
Yeah.
But is there any that say you can't lose?
The most recent Ugin kind of says that.
Dang it. This is going to... Okay, there's like Angel's Grace. There's Abyssal Persecutor says the fucking opposite. There's, Platinum Angel. There's a lot of cards that say can't and win and lose all on the same card.
Yeah.
Dang it. This is harder than I thought. Because fucking Chronotog can only be activated once per turn. No! I'm playing a blink deck. Chronotog and Emil and frickin' Galadriel just blink the Chronotog.
Yeah.
Oh, but then I'm playing the blink deck.
Yeah.
And we're back to square
we're
one
right
where we
back
had an
to
hour
where we
ago.
were, yeah.
Man, I am a piece of shit. Except I'm a piece of shit who wants to go to the Coachman licensed beverage room.
But in that situation, do you get to go to the coach? In the Chronotog Totem Chronotog situation,
Yes.
where you skip like 8 turns in one round and then go for a beer?
Yes.
That is much different than you saying, I can't lose, and I'm going to skip 100 turns so all of you guys can play as much as you want. No matter what happens, you can't win because
Yes.
I'll win.
Yes.
That would be the same as infinite comboing everybody. And you don't get to go drink a beer.
Damn it.
Whereas if it's non-deterministic and you skip 8 turns, you actually have the option, nay, the adventure of leaving the game.
Nay.
Doing another thing and coming back to see what's happened while you were gone.
Nay. The contractual obligation
Yes.
to go for a beer and then come back.
That's right. I think that's what you do.
Just do Chronotog times 2.
Yep.
Or non-infinite
Yes.
Chronotog like blink so I can activate it like twice so I maybe get 5 turns.
Yeah.
Try and Chronotog. I am the non-deterministic Chronotog combo player.
Yep. You are, yes.
Wow. Wow.
And I don't think anybody's gonna be playing that fucking deck anytime soon. Excuse me.
That exciting, eh?
That deck ain't gonna be fucking nowhere else. Only CCO do you get a deck where the goal is to just not play Magic at all.
What's the last truly CCO deck we did? Arcslogger combo where we're bringing our graveyard back from exile with frickin'
2 cards at a time. That card was awesome. That deck was awesome. Oh,
frick. Mother ass.
yeah, that was a hell of a deck. That
Come
one.
feel how hard he can punch. Those are all the CCOist things I can think of.
Yes.
Well,
So now that we've talked about it for an hour, Ryan,
yes.
what do you think? Chronotog turn skip? Mono blink elf ball?
That was the funniest. I don't know why I thought that was so funny, but
Because it is.
Chronotog turn skip. That's fucking funny right there.
What do you think? What are you gonna do? Are the cards still in the mail?
I do not have the Galadriel in my possession yet.
So the card is on its way from FusionGamingOnline.com, where I guarantee you he used promo code CCO Nation to save himself 5% dang old percent off of all those cards. Coming to his house. And you know when they could be here?
They're probably in my mailbox now because I haven't checked this week
Yeah,
yet.
right. So they could be here for like next week.
Yeah, they're certainly going to be here for face-to-face games Saskatoon.
Which is at the end of August, the 23rd and the 24th.
Yes.
It's Smitty and Ryan and Brando's. Who else's birthday?
And FU Aiden.
Aiden's birthday.
Brad just had a birthday. It's my dad's birthday.
Ryan's dad's birthday. It's 5 birthdays.
He's not going to be there.
But he'll be there in spirit.
Yes.
Pour one out for the old man.
Yeah, and we've got very reliable intel saying T Magger's coming, the Swedish connection, or the Swedish fish, if you will. Both of which are candies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making that up.
What do they call Swedish fish in Sweden?
Fish. I think just fish.
It's just fish.
Just fish.
It's just on the. That would be confusing because then you buy the candy bag and it would say fish on it. Like, oh, I wanted fish, but it's candy.
Yeah.
And then you take off your pants and arm wrestle somebody. I still don't understand why they do that in Sweden.
I don't know if they.
Why do they arm wrestle with no pants on?
It must be pandemonium there.
I'll never understand that.
With fish in their mouth.
That's a weird one, dude.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Slap each other in the face with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got significant intelligence, though, that Jared Sink Guy Confarty is going to be here. And by the way, I've totally signed you up for guest appearances with all these gentlemen on CCO. You might be doing exclusive episodes with them. Because that would be really fun and funny and entertaining.
Holy shit.
We have some intel that Mac and maybe even Rachel might come.
Oh shit. We're trying to sell her. We'll take her to the zoo.
Yes.
That sells everybody.
Yeah. We gotta sell her. We gotta sell her hard.
Yeah, our zoo rules.
Yeah. Rusty Trom Jones.
Hell yeah,
gonna come.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was gonna come stream some stuff with me and Gary.
Yes. Keel and PP the DD gonna come up. We've got Mike Clown Shoes. He's coming.
Oh, man.
Yeah, lots of people coming from all over the nation.
So if you ever wanted to meet any Nation members we talk about all the time, Saskatoon, the 23rd and the 24th, the place to be.
That's it.
Where else is the place to be? Probably right back here next week when we're going to talk about what deck Ryan has decided to build on the next exciting episode of Commander Cookout Podcast. Hit our theme song!